Years old, and my name is Olajumoke. I am 24 years old and I am the second child. I have 4 other siblings: an elder sister who is for my father, an immediate younger sister who is for my father, a younger brother who is for my father, and an half sister who is for my mother, but we have different father. So today I am going to be talking about my mother. I'll be exposing my mother, who is a narcissist, a manipulator, a pick-me, a supporter of girl-child marriage, and the mother that failed me. And this is my story. This is going to be a very long video, probably in 2 or 3 parts, because I'll be attaching some voice notes and video as evidence as I am talking. So this is my story. 2015, when I was 14 years old, my parents got divorced. But before the divorce, we were all living at Ibadan, where my mom was a nurse and my dad was a trader. He sells shoes and bags. He would travel to Cotonou to buy them and resell at Ibadan. So unfortunately, that year my father had issue with custom where they seized his goods and he got into debt. So the debt was too much and things was not going well. He could not pay our school fees then and things was hard. Then my mom left him and went with all my siblings except I, because I was on scholarship as at then. I was in JSS 3. My junior secondary school from JSS 1 to JSS 3 was on scholarship, but as at that time I was in JSS 3, so I could not follow them. I was with my father at Ibadan. After my JSS 3, my dad suggested I go to my mom's hometown to go and meet my siblings, so we are not going to grow up apart and live apart. So I left my dad at Ibadan and I came to meet my siblings, and that was where the whole sad story started from. So I went to my mom's hometown to join my siblings. I started my secondary school there. My elder sister was in SS3 and I was in SS1 then. So my mom started a nursery and primary school. When my sister was done with her secondary school, she did WAEC and she started teaching in my mom's school. I was still in SS1. So what I noticed was that this man that my mom is dating, the Alaji, is not living with us. He have a house in Ibadan and he's also from my mom's hometown, so he will come and check on us, sometimes weekends, sometimes weekdays. And my mom got pregnant for him. My mom had a baby girl for him, my half sister. This man was not taking any responsibility on us then. I could remember he would give my mother 4,000 naira weekly as feeding money. Yes, and this man is very okay. All his elder kids, all his children are all in US living there, and he's very, very okay. He have houses everywhere, Lagos, Ibadan. So I don't know why he was doing like that. So I could remember there is this couple that was living next door to us. He had interest in my elder sister then. My elder sister was 17 years old. He had interest in her. He will always go out, come back and buy things for my sister, and she will not collect it. So my mom noticed and she started putting pressure on my sister. Most times she will lock her inside and beat her up, and she will be like, you are not smart, that look at this guy, you are supposed to be going to his room, you are supposed to be playing with him so that he's going to give you things and stuff like that. So she started comparing her to me, and this is the comparison. The school I gained scholarship, they taught us a lot of handwork, so I know how to do wire work, all this earring wire work and bead making then. So I'll do it and go to the market to sell. I have someone that sells accessories, so I'll sell to them and they will give me money, and when they give me the money, I'll bring it home and give it to my mother. And she knew that was what I was doing, but she will compare me to my sister. She will tell my sister that, can't you see your younger sister? She will go outside, bring money for me. I don't, whether she's collecting it from a guy or not, but she's always going outside to bring money for me. And she knew that was what I was doing. So she started beating my sister, and the pressure was too much. It got to a point I was afraid, like, what is going on? So one day, one of my mom friend came to our house and they started talking about us. So the friend was telling my mom that why will my mom have two grown-up kids and she will be suffering, that my mom should come and see a landlady daughter that is not even as pretty as us, that she's already bringing money home for her mother, that she have a lot of boyfriends that are giving her gifts, money and sort, that my mom just have two female kids and she's suffering like this. So I could remember the next day, my mom took my sister and I, and we went to that our friend house. Then we met the landlady. We got inside, and the landlady started talking. Like, she was advising us that we are beautiful and we shouldn't allow our mother to suffer. That girl's child, we are meant to like collect money from guys and give our mother, that we are not too small, that we should look at our daughter, that our daughter is just 16 years old. Mind you, my elder sister was 17 years old and I was 15 years old that time. I was just a baby. So fast forward to when I was 17 years old and I finished secondary school, I joined in teaching in my mom's school. So there was this hotel that was newly built. It was not far from my mom's school, and I had a friend then, my neighborhood friend, that was working there. She was working as a cleaner in the hotel kitchen. So most time after we close in my mom's school, I will go there to meet her and assist her. Then we gist, we talk. She was my best friend then. So there was this guy that lodged in the hotel. He was 20 years older than me. He was 38 years old and I was 17 years old then. So most times he will come to the kitchen, he will buy things for me. Then he started asking me out. And when I noticed that he was asking me out, I stopped going to the hotel, and he didn't see me for like a while, I think 2 to 3 days, and he decided to ask about me and traced me to my mom's school. So that day I was in the class teaching when I heard his voice, and I came outside. I saw he was talking with my mom in my mom's office. I was so scared and afraid because I thought maybe after their discussion my mom is going to call me and scold me and ask me why I have been going to the hotel and such, but that was not what happened. So after their discussion and everything, my mom didn't call me, she didn't say anything, and I was surprised. In fact, I even got more scared, thinking that maybe if we get home I will be in problem and stuff like that. So school closed that day and we got home. So what I noticed was that she went out and she came back with a friend, that came the other time with the landlady. They came and she sent my siblings away. Then it was remaining only I and my mom, a friend, and the landlady. So the three of them sat down in the sitting room and they called me. Then they started talking. They were like, a guy came to meet my mom that he likes me and sort like that, but the guy said I have been avoiding him and I have been telling him that I am not ready for that and this. So all of them, they started talking. They were telling me that maybe I am the one that is going to remove my family in poverty, that this guy is rich, this guy has money, that why am I doing like that, that I am not too small, that there are girls of my age that already gave birth. I was just 17 years old. So after they finished talking, in fact, my mom knelt down. She was begging me that I should please accept for this guy, that he's going to take care of us, that he has money and he promised to sponsor my school and everything. So that day, my mom sent me away that I should not sleep at home, that I should go and meet this guy. She sent me away and I left home to meet this guy. So I went to meet this guy at the hotel, and my mom will always encourage me to go and meet him. He will give me money, I will bring it home. Then we started dating. And this Alaji, my mom's husband, he knows everything about it, and he was in support of it. He didn't say anything, he didn't say nothing. So then my mom denied access of us to my father because we changed environments. My dad did not know where we were. He was looking for us and stuff like that. Then I think my dad left Ibadan. I went to Delta. His mom, my name is Olajumoke.